Hello, it's me again. Okay, well, I've decided to upload another video showing a few different things that I've been doing, and really it's about blue Pullmans, this one. So here we go. Okay, here we go. I've actually turned the layout round in the room because it was actually in a place where I couldn't really get too easy, so now I can get down the side. And anyway, so this video is really about the blue Pullmans. I've decided to make up a really nice set of just the plain blue one. I've sprayed all the roofs on these, including a kitmaster kitchen car that fits in the middle, and looks very nice. Yeah, so a few tips here. I've sprayed a few of these roofs on these, and I've not found they've gone very well, but I've actually solved the problem really, because I found this paint from Wilkinson's, and it is actually a really good match, and it's the same sort of finish, like a dusty kind of matte finish. And anyway, let's show you the bottom. That's the actual paint. So if you want to spray roofs, I would suggest you do it in that. So another tip is, when you spray them, if you mask a piece down the side first, and where the transfers are, you need to put a piece of cardboard over the transfer, because what happens is when you take the masking tape off, the transfer comes off with it, and you don't want that. So yeah, that's a good little tip. Anyway, so once you've masked it, just give it some light puffs, and take it off when it's wet rather than leave it till it's dry, because otherwise it can, you know, if you only put a thin spray over it, you don't get you know, any runs down the sides or anything like that, and they come out really nice. I'm really happy with these. Great finish. Okay, now the kitchen car is a kitmaster coach, and what I did, I actually put some Triang Hornby Bogies on there, just so that it works perfectly and matches in with the whole lot of the rest of it. So I'm just going to bring this round the other way. Yeah, so it runs really nice as well. This one's got the serrated wheels on it, but I don't mind that. It kind of gives it a little bit of more of a kind of sound, and also gives it a bit more grip. So I'm putting a few coaches here, but I think these came as a 6-car unit in their day. Yeah, what I do is I bring this round and I'll quickly show you what I did to the... It's really difficult to try to do all this, you know, on my own really. So, but I'm going to try and take these two apart, and then I can show you. Right, okay, so what I did, there's the Triang Bogies. Yeah, that's just a screw in there, because it is, what I did, I put some spacers in there, some washers that were quite big, 3 of them, and I ground the spigot off because it's actually too far back. So I moved the bogie forward and drilled a new hole, and then fitted those. And then on the ends, I had to take this piece off. There's like a buffer piece that they have on there. I've took that off so the bogie goes right round, and also the little part of the back just under there, so that doesn't bind on anything. And yeah, so that's a good result. Now the bogies are a little bit different to the proper kitmaster ones, but yeah, it works fine anyway. So as you've seen, and matches in with the rest of it. So I'm really pleased with that one. Okay, now I've also got these sets. Now the first one is this one here. It's basically the same as the blue one I've just shown you, and it's got yellow ends. So that's that set. They did make another one of these, which is the last version they made, but these had painted white sides on there. Yeah, a bit like this version. These ones are painted. They're not inserts like these ones. These windows are actually inserted. Anyway, this is one of my favourites, this one, because I've actually been on this one when it was in Old Oak Common, and when I saw it, it had vacuum hoses on the front. Now I've got a photograph there which is actually coming through Taplow station on the Western region, and with those boxes on the front. Well, I bought these and I'm going to put them on the front of this, so it represents what I have seen and what I went in. I was lucky enough to walk right through it. It's really sad that there isn't any Pullmans left now of these, but there we go. These actually, the old bogies from the kitmaster coach, which are no longer any use to me, and these are the little bits that go between the coach, which I had to take off as well, which I showed you underneath. I've also been collecting a few little bits and pieces. There's a few nice things available. That video there was actually really interesting. Couple of magazine books that I've got, which are really nice, and photos, and yeah, so I like the blue Pullmans. They were a good memory of mine now, so I think they look great with those vacuum pipes on the front going round. So yeah, they're nice sets. Back to the layout really. I've moved this shed. I did have a double there, so it went here as well as over here, but sheds, they actually cover up the layout and you can't see what's in it. So I thought, I did have it here, so I've moved it over here so we can actually see into the shed there. I'm going to put some lights inside that, and it opens up this area, and I've put a crane and stuff, which is quite nice there now. What else have I done? Like I painted all of that area for the turntable, yeah, so that looks a bit better now. Yeah, so I've really been doing lots of different small things, all take time, but yeah, I've managed to get my locos all up on there, so that I can actually access them to swap them onto the layout. There's some quite nice engines in there. These are pre-war ones actually. Yeah, very, very collectible, those ones. But I enjoy them. I don't really run them, but I do like them. And I've got another one there, which is the HSTE, or yeah, not the E, sorry. Yeah, they didn't make the E, that was the APTE. But it's the experimental HST, which is a nice train I've got there. It does run very well. Anyway, that's it really. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you like, put a thumbs up, or maybe you want to subscribe to see more. Bye for now.